Trying to figure out which light looks better. Should I be this light or this light or this light? You know, give it such a power. Hi you guys, I'm back. Finally, it took a long time, but I have some news. Hold on, let me get comfortable with this. I'm just not. Okay. I have some exciting news. I have 2 things to announce, and the first one is, yes indeed, yes indeed. I'm the lady. Yes. What's Woo! This took a lot of energy out of me. Anyways, I am pregnant. Now I'm not gonna lie, this was unexpected. To be honest, I never thought I could get pregnant because I've tried multiple times in the past, like maybe 3 years ago, I don't know, and by mistakes as well. Never happened. So I thought I could, well, I guess that's that. But then like this happened, I'm just like, yeah. So let me tell y'all how I found out. Let me just tell y'all how I found out. Okay, so a little bit of the background story. Beforehand, I had a lot of symptoms, like a lot of crazy, like they were hurting, like it was real bad pain symptoms. It wasn't necessarily sick. I was like afterwards, after I found out, but this was like painful stomach cramps, or like when you're constipated stomach cramps. So we had at work, we had a potluck, and I had some food. At first I really wasn't even sure if I wanted to eat at the potluck, because I'm like, I don't know about other people's food. I don't know. I'm like, I love food, but I don't know. You know, people these days want to put hexes and curses in their meals and stuff. I ain't got time, you know, spells. So, you know, I had that. Only had 2 things, and the rest was like cookies and stuff like that, chips. I didn't want to eat everybody else's stuff. It's very diverse in my job, so I didn't want to try some of the stuff that they had. No offense to their culture, but it didn't look right. But yeah, so I thought I had got food poisoning from the potluck. Excuse me. I thought I had got food poisoning from the potluck, and it wasn't, but I could have sworn that was it. I'm like, okay, like somebody's food is like fucked up. So then like I think that Friday or what day it was, I went out with one of my coworkers from work, one of my friends, and we went to go have tacos. We had tacos and tequila, some drinks, stuff like that. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's the Mexican food, because no offense to Mexican food, but I have got food poisoning off of Mexican food before, and it was really bad. It was bad, but it only lasted for a day, but it was really bad. So I thought, okay, that's it. It's the Mexican food. The Mexican food, like, it messed me up. Like, you know, Mexican food really like messes you up in a normal way, but it was messing me up. And I was like, yeah, or maybe it was tequila. I'm like, no, because I'm drinking. I'm like, it's the Mexican food. It's definitely the Mexican food. Like, we're texting back each other. Was it good? Was it good? Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. My stomach, like, my stomach kind of messed up. Like, I don't know what's going on. And so I thought, like, for sure it was the Mexican food. Like, yeah, I can't ever eat Mexican food again. And it's crazy because my favorite thing is Mexican food, especially tacos. So I thought it was like, yeah, but it wasn't that. And I had a saved pregnancy test in my closet. I don't know why beforehand, but something told me in my mind to save it. I was gonna throw it away. Like, why would I need to save this? I'm never gonna use it again. Not for like till I'm like freaking 30. Because mind you, I didn't want any kids till I was like almost 30. And sometimes I didn't even want none at all, to be honest. So I used it. This is like a month after. It's like a month after. So I found out November 30th. Was it November 30th? Yeah, I think it was November 30th. And it was, y'all, when I tell y'all, it was literally a sunny day outside. Sunny. Like, it was a beautiful day outside. And let me tell y'all something before I found out. I felt my intuition was like, it's already there. And like, even in like going to work or see people with kids in the stroller, like, I had a good gut feeling like somebody's pregnant. I not me. Not me. If you know me and my sisters, I'll probably be the last one getting pregnant, like, for sure. Like, so I'm thinking, okay, one of my sisters is pregnant. I'm like, oh my God, one of them is pregnant. They finna have a baby, because it can't be me. It just can't be me. Like, out of all my sisters, just cannot be me. So I'm like, I just got a feeling like somebody's pregnant. And like, one of the days I was sitting in the bed, I was looking out the window, and I happened to look up at the clouds. I kid you not, y'all. I saw a whole baby in the clouds, like, just floating across the window. And I'm like, yeah, somebody's pregnant. I don't know who it is, but somebody's pregnant. Somebody around me that I know is pregnant. Somebody I know they're pregnant. But y'all, I took that pregnancy test. I'm like, let me just take it just in case. It's gonna say no anyway. Like, when I tell y'all I was so confident that it was gonna say no, so confident. Like, I'm like, it's gonna say no. Like, it always says no. Like, it's gonna say no. I left it in the restroom. I left it face down. I came back and I had a smile on my face. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be relief. It's gonna say no. I turned it around and God was like, you thought. God was like, girl, you thought. I started crying automatically. I was like, what? Ain't no way. Like, ain't no way. Like, it just can't be. Ain't no way. I just moved down here. Speaking of moved down here, y'all, can you believe it's been like a year since I've been down here? Like, a year since I've been in Texas. Like, everything's moving pretty fast, if you ask me. But yeah, I really can't. It's been a year since I've been down here. But anyways, back to the story. So yeah, I flipped it over automatically. I started crying. I went back into my room, and literally the birds were chirping outside like they were singing. They were literally freaking singing. Like, it was like the sun was literally shining times 10, and there was birds chirping. I'm like, I'm literally over here on the floor crying. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, what's going on? Like, oh my God, not the birds singing, not it being a beautiful sunny day outside. I'm sitting over here crying. Like, what? So I couldn't believe it. I was staring at it for like almost like 15 minutes, maybe even an hour. I don't even remember. I was staring at it, the test, for a long time. Like, this cannot be. By the way, I didn't take more. I thought about taking like 5 more. I didn't. I feel like I didn't need to, and obviously we see why. Like, it was says yes the first time, says yes the first time. But I was gonna take like 5 more and like just to confirm. Like, but I didn't though. I was just staring at it for a long time, just like, in a way that says yes. Like, it doesn't make any sense for it to say yes. So yeah, after that happened, you know, I had a long, depression decision to make. I was fighting my own battles, you know. It was a lot of battles I was fighting, you know, at the time when I found out if I wanted to keep it or not. And it was just a whole crazy procedure, because even if I didn't want to keep it, I probably have to fly back home or fly to a whole different state who does take abortions, and that was a lot. That would have taken a lot of money out of my pocket. Even though having a child is taking a lot of money out your pocket, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, that's too much going on. Like, oh my God, if I don't want to keep it, I gotta fly somewhere else. If I do want to keep it, I still have to spend money just to keep it. And it's just like, I was going through like a really bad depression episode of like back and forth. Should I keep it? Should I not? Should I keep it? Should I not? I'm not ready. I'm only 22. I don't know what the heck is going on. I just moved down here. Like, it's so much already on my plate. And then there's a baby on the way. I'm like, I don't, like, what the heck? I don't understand it. What's going on? I didn't know I could get pregnant. But yeah, I had not necessarily cancer. It was like a hotline I called. It was a hotline that I called, I remember. And it was this lady. We used to talk, and she always used to call and check up on me and stuff like that. And it was like a thing where they help you decide if you want to keep the baby or not. But they don't tell you, yes, you should keep the baby, or no, you should keep the baby. They have ways around it to where you can use your own mind to tell yourself whether you want to keep it or not. So we would always talk. And the thing I liked about it, because after we got through talking, she would always pray for me and the child and whatever decision I make. and stuff like that. And I remember talking to her one day, and she was like, I asked her how many kids she had. I think she said 5. She had one of them young too and stuff like that. But you know, she didn't get any abortions, but when she wasn't ready, she had one of those pregnancies where it was like one after the other. But you know, that was difficult on her, but she still chose, you know, to keep it, you know, because those are her babies, you know. But she has 5, and you know, it really like put in perspective in my mind, like everything happens for a reason. And maybe I couldn't get pregnant by all those other people because it was the time, wasn't the right person, it wasn't a lot of things, but everything happens for a reason is what I always tell myself. I've been telling myself that since I was a child, like everything happens for a reason. So yeah, like she really changed my perspective. It was like we had a lot of conversations in that made me really feel like, okay, like I think I should keep it. Mind you, again, they never tell you yes or no if you should keep it. They just talk to you and help you get through your feelings and stuff like that, so you can decide on your own if you should keep it. And you know, ever since then, she'll call and check up on me and make sure she'll text me. Oh, I'll text you when I get back out of town, and she'll pray for me and check up on me, see if I'm doing good. She like helped me, like if I needed benefits, she told me what to do, and she always prayed for me. She's like, do you mind if I pray for you? And like, oh, that meant a lot to me. Like my heart always goes out to her and people like that who are supportive. Like we all have our negative sides, or our different opinions and perspective, but to generalize something and let you make your own decision is like the best thing somebody can do. Because like somebody come around you just telling you all these things, it's just like yeah, because already a lot of stuff going through my mind, just like, but she helped a lot, especially with her prayers and stuff like that. So then I decided I wanted to keep the baby. So after that, it was still a roller coaster of emotions due to the fact that my own emotions plus the extra hormones that comes with having a baby emotions, so it was like times 10. So even though I still decided I wanted to keep it, I still had depression. I was still like, oh my God, I'm too young. I still had, what the hell, I'm not ready. I want to make money first and then have a baby. I'm just like, it was a lot of things. So I was still going to do that through that first trimester, you know, depression and stuff like that. It was a lot. It was a lot. And so yeah, during that time, let me tell y'all, sick like a dog. Like everything I ate, I can only eat it like one time. That's it. If I ate a meal repetitively or more than once, it was just like, I don't want it anymore. I don't like you anymore. Like, get out of my face. Like, it's disgusting. Like, I had like, even in the mornings, it was very important for me to switch up my foods, because if I had like waffles for 2-3 days in a row, I'm not gonna want it. I'm not gonna want to eat it. I'm not gonna want to eat breakfast. So I always had to, or found myself constantly switching it up. Like I have to. It was like hard for me to just like, let me just eat one breakfast for 2 days. Like no, but it didn't work like that. Like the sense of foods, it just made me want to throw up. It was just ugh. Like I didn't like food that much at the beginning, because it was like, especially if it was like repetitive, whatever, I want to eat it. So I'm just like, yeah. But after that, it was just like still tough, but it was like still a pretty smooth ride. It's like after, you know, everything, stuff like that I went through, and me coming to conclusion, stuff like that, when I went to go see my baby for the first time. Okay, I have physical pictures, but since I don't feel like going to get them, I'm just going to insert them. But yeah, for the first time when I got an ultrasound, it was beautiful. Like, it was so small though. It was like a little bean, but I got to hear its heartbeat, and that was wonderful. That was wonderful. And also, when I went to my second ultrasound, is when I saw the baby move, y'all. Mind you, my second ultrasound was like what? I was maybe like 2 months, or going into 2 months. Y'all, when I tell you, my baby be moving, he be moving. Like, and he knows, like, when I'm at the doctor's appointment or when I'm getting ready to get an ultrasound, because he doesn't like it. Like, he's always moving. So for the first time, and mind you, they say babies don't even move that early. So it was like my first month, or going into my second month, where the baby was literally just, he was sitting there. Oh, I just said he about 1,000,000 times, y'all. But yes, it is a boy. It is a boy. I'm gonna wait, but I keep saying he, so I'm like, y'all, it's a boy. But yeah. He literally was like laying down and he woke up and he started stretching his arms out. Oh, it was so cute, y'all. Like, it was so cute. I knew right then and there. I'm like, that's my baby. That's my baby. And he's moving. He's always active. Every time I get an ultrasound, he's always active. Like, get that thing on my face. Like, one time I had an ultrasound and just like every time they try to get pictures, like, he's like, no. Like, he'll put his hand right in his face. I'm like, no, no, no. And like keep turning the other side. We have to sit at the ultrasound for like a long period of time just to get pictures because he was like always constantly moving because he didn't like the thing on him or on his face. But yeah, what else? I did exercise. I put that clip up here. Hold on. Excuse me. Gas will be one of them. I did exercise. Now mind you, I am 6 months right now. I'm 6 months, 27 weeks, but tomorrow is Friday, so then I'll be 28 weeks. Every Friday, I'm a new week. So, with that being said, I even gotta slow down when I talk now, because, girl, I be running out of breath so fast, it don't make no sense. And I'm already a fast talker naturally, but now it's just like, slow down. Like, slow down, slow down. Everything I do now, I have to, like, really slow down. And the more months I get, the more I have to really, like, push the stop button. It's like, okay, slow your ass down. So yeah, I was able to do, you know, exercise and go walkings almost every morning. But yeah, 5 months going into my 3rd trimester, everything is kind of like hard, like a little bit hard to activity wise. I'm a very active person without a baby, but I'm still active with my baby. So I still like, I told myself ever since I was young, if I ever got pregnant in general, I was going to exercise. Because, girl, I'm not trying to bash anything, but me personally, I always tell myself, like, if I ever get pregnant, I was going to exercise because I don't want to be overweight. It's already bad enough, like, you know, we have excess weight after we have the baby. So it's like, no, I will not let myself get depressed into a sinking hole and be obese after. No, forget that. I cannot. And I'm not, like, again, I'm not throwing any shade to nobody. I'm just talking about me, myself, and I, and my perspectives and how I've been thinking since I was a child. So yeah, I always tell myself since I was a little girl, if I ever got pregnant, I'm working out. I don't care. So yeah, in order to keep myself active, to keep my ankles from swelling and other things from getting, you know, really chunky, I always tell myself I was going to exercise, and that's what I did. Now, it's not consistent, but I still do walk, for example. I do walk with the dog, stuff like that, a lot. And I try to, like, every now and then get an exercise in. The video that I exercised that I showed you guys, I did it for, like, what, 15 to 30 minutes. But now, like, I'm in my 3rd trimester, I probably can only do, like, 10 minutes. So that, it's like the bigger I get, the more I'm just, like, I have to cut it short. Because, like, my body feels like I'm 600 pounds. Like, I feel like I'm overweight. But, of course, it's the baby. As I can see, I'm still small. But it's the baby. But it's just, like, it makes you feel like, oh, like, when I walk, I feel like I have to walk in slow motion. Like, I used to walk fast. I'm a fast walking person. But it's not like I have to walk really slow. And now I'm, like, behind. I'm just like, oh, my God. But, yeah, certain stuff I just can't do no more. Now that I'm in my 3rd trimester, I get more tired, too. So I try to get extra rest, like, especially if it's a long day and it's, like, getting towards the end of the day. I get so tired to the point where I feel like I'm high or I'm drunk. And I'm just like, I need to lay down. Like, I need to lay down. And I need to go to sleep because, y'all, even when you're not doing nothing, it's still, like, you get wore out at the end of the day. Like, that's just that. Like, the baby makes you tired. It's growing, you know, it's taking your energy. And that's fine and all. But always make sure you are getting your rest. You know, you don't want to overwhelm yourself. Because I know when I get tired and that high feeling coming over me, that's it. That's it. I'm going to bed. But yeah, a lot of people ask me why is my stomach so small. I don't know why. I don't know. Because they say usually they see people, even I wonder sometimes, because usually you see people in their stomach is like huge and stuff like that. But my doctor said it was okay, it was fine. They said, well, during the 3rd trimester, the stomach should be getting bigger. And I have 3 more months left. The baby's due July 28th. But yeah, I don't know why. I mean, the doctor said it was normal. It should be getting bigger. Of course, it's going to get bigger within 3 more months. But, you know, a lot of people ask me, why is my stomach so small? And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, the doctor said it was normal. It was fine. It should be getting bigger in your last 3 months anyway, in your 3rd trimester. So yeah, I have a pretty healthy baby. I did all my genetics testing. I did all my genetics testing, all that stuff like that. All of it came back negative, so my baby is healthy. It's fine as far as I know right now while it's in the womb. It's healthy and it's fine. And yeah, so right now I'm just excited. I can't wait to my little man to come. I'm like, really, y'all, I'm like super excited now. Like, going back, just thinking how depressed I was until now, it's like 2 totally different things. And it's just like, I cannot wait to see a little version of me. Like, I'm so freaking excited. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I bet you I'm gonna cherish every moment of it, regardless if I'm younger now or people want to judge. Like I said, this was one of the most unexpected things that ever happened to me. It was not planned. I didn't even know it was gonna happen, but it did, and it's here. And you know, I'm gonna cherish it. I'm gonna learn from it, and I'm gonna still do me regardless. I'm gonna still make my money. I still go to work. My hours have cut short though, because I can't work no more than 6 hours. After that, oh my god, y'all, after 6 hours, my feet, my legs, my back, and my neck are done. They're done. Don't let them feet get in the way, because baby, I can probably still work, you know, if my back hurt, that's fine. When them feet get to hurting, it's like you want to cry. Like, it's like, no, after 6 hours, that's it. I cannot work any more than 6 hours. Like, I'm going to be freaking crying my eyes out because my feet hurt so much. And so yeah, I still work. I just have to work a certain amount of hours. I still try to exercise, get my walks in as much as I can. I like to eat junk food, but I still like to eat healthy food on the side, just because my benefits, and I was doing that before I even got pregnant, you know what I'm saying? So it's always good to get that nutrients in yourself as well as your baby. What else? Any food I just like, well, let me tell y'all this. I love tacos. One of my favorite foods is tacos. When I tell y'all we had homemade tacos one day, the baby was like, no. And I was so shocked and surprised. I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, I really can't eat tacos? Like, are you serious right now? Like, the baby he doesn't like tacos. So I have to be very light with it. One, and that's it, or just none at all. Like, I can't be like, but I really think it's just homemade tacos. I don't know, I'm not sure. Cause I love me some homemade tacos. Cause you know, going out is one thing, but like making it homemade is another thing. But cause I like my sour cream, my extra, I like all my stuff on my tacos. So it's like, yeah, but the baby didn't like it. It might have been the sour cream, it might have been the salsa. I don't know what it was specifically, but the baby does not like it. He doesn't like brownies. He doesn't like, at first he didn't like Chick-fil-A. But then, you know, as the time went on, I kept eating it. It should be fine. I just can't eat too much of it. Yeah, that's it as far as I know. But yeah, I just hope like I'm still able to eat tacos after I have the baby, because that is literally one of my favorite foods. Like, I love me some tacos, okay? Yeah, but everything's set for him. I appreciate all the gifts that people brought us from the gender reveal. I am having a baby shower coming up. It's going to be June 17th. Yeah, it's going to be June 17th. And I have some things I'm going to show you guys. Okay, his mother-in-law got him this for his first outfit. Yeah, look how cute this is. Hold on, let me get my glasses on, make sure I'm doing this right. Look how cute this is. Look how cute. But yeah, she got this from Marshalls for cheap, girl. Like, bye. Ain't nobody gonna. Now, some stuff I might get my baby, like you know, that's like bougie, but it's still like, girl, if I can get this at Marshalls for $2.99, we gonna do that, okay? And she got him this from Ross. It was only $5.99. And they love Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. But look how cute this is for a boy. Like, look, it is so adorable. Literally. And it has like the nose thing, a little comb. This is a brush. This is, I don't know yet, girl. I still gotta learn. And this is a little nail clipper. I want to get some more of these because I'm in love with. Like, look how freaking cute this is. Oh my god. This to me is giving bougie, like for real. Has that. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see that. It has a little. This is so cute. I'm gonna buy some stuff from Guess and we're gonna be matching, y'all. We're gonna be matching. And then this one. Like, I could just imagine, like, oh my god, y'all, picking him up. And he's just so cute. I could just get to hold up like this. Always ready for a child. No one's ever ready for a child. We don't have handbooks for this. But as far as, like, I'm ready, you know, for my baby to take care of my baby, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to go all out for my little man. I'm ready. This is for, like, when he gets a little older. It says Aloha. And then this one, I like this one. I like the little anchors and stuff like that. It reminds me of this one brand. I forgot what it's called. And then this one, I think this is the back of it. I'm not sure. Oh, this is the front. What's that saying? Little pipe. These, oh my god, y'all. When I tell y'all I love the material of these, I don't know where she got these from. Burlington, I think. But wherever it's from, it's $4.99. And when I tell you the material of these are so freaking thick, they feel so good. Like, it feels like it's worth buying. Like, it feels like it should be more than, well, it used to be $9.99, but she got it for $4.99. But y'all, the material on these are good. Like, these can last a while. I have these, but I also want to get the little plastic ones that holds the dropping food when he drops his food, and you know it goes in the bowl thing that he put over his neck. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I want to get that. I want to get that too, so it catches the food and I don't always have to clean up as much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, look how I like the colors too. They're like so like, they're kind of like boho to me. I don't know. I like it though. This is cute. But yes, it's like a literal, it's like a thick washcloth. She got this for $4.99 too. This is from Duck, but she got it from Burlington. And it says Varsity at the top. Look at the little hat. Oh my god. Is that, is it? Okay. And then this one has little soccer balls, baseballs on it. But y'all, look at these little socks down here. Oh my god, it used to be $20. Oh my god. Look at these little socks down here though. They're so freaking cute. Yeah. From getting this from $20 to $4.99, let me tell y'all better go take your behinds to Burlington and Ross and wherever the heck, because they got name brand stuff for cheap. Let me tell you that now. And I never seen, like, I see people shop online for their clothes, but like, girl, if you like me and like you can still get quality stuff, hold on, quality stuff, name brand stuff on the low, you should go there. Okay. I see a lot of people, like, I've been watching a lot of try on hauls for their babies. I like them, but I see a lot of people, like, they just pick like regular clothes. Like, I never see anybody like stuff like this in color and stuff like this, and I never see anybody like that. That's like, they always color coordinate their babies like brown and tan and neutral. Like, if you don't put some color on that baby, like put some color on that baby. I seen a couple, like I seen this one girl who actually, like, she threw some color in there like for her baby. And I'm like, oh my god, I love it. So yeah, I always want to add color to my baby, you know, from watching all these videos. My baby's not just going to be like, you know, tan, neutral, grayish baby. Like, I like gray too, but like, let's just add some color in there for that man. And these socks, oh my god, I cannot stop touching them. They're so freaking cute. Oh my god, let me stop. But yeah, you guys, I'm excited now. With that being said, I did get accepted into GCU. Yes, I'm gonna be starting school. They do have a spot open in May, but that's too soon. I want to get accommodated with my child first and then start heading to school. and, you know, be sure that GCU is where I really want to go to, which probably 9 times out of 10, I'm going to go to it. If you don't know, GCU is Grand Canyon University. It's in Phoenix, Arizona. But yes, I am here in Texas. But yeah, I did get accepted for GCU, and I'm excited. The baby made me realize, like, you know, let me get my shit together times 10. So that's what I'm going to do for myself and for my child, of course. Because it's like now I got to get it out the mud for real, you feel me? Now I really got to do what I got to do and do what it takes to, like, provide for me and my child. I'm going for business and also a bachelor's degree for backup. The business is for to open my dance studio. As y'all don't know, I do dance. I haven't put it on the internet, but soon I will. I'm kind of rusty on my moves, but y'all, just a little background on me and my dancing. I've been dancing since I was like a child. I've been dancing since, if we were talking about school-wise, the first thing I entered to was 1st grade ballerina. Let me tell y'all how I found myself. I thought that I was going to play basketball because I'm full of energy and I like to just move around. But after I seen this woman open up a ballet class and I joined that, I tried basketball twice. One in 1st grade and one when I was a freshman in high school. And it wasn't it. Every single time it was like dance. And that's all I wanted to do. So in 1st grade, I did ballerina. 3rd and 4th grade, I did step. I did step for a really long time. I know for sure it started in 3rd grade, but I did step. No, it wasn't step, it was drill team. I'm sorry. Drill team. I did drill team for like a while. What else? I did a play. That was in 4th grade. I was one of the main characters and I had fun, y'all. I had fun in that play. It was a dancing play about Beauty and the Beast, but we all, you know, we danced in it. Excuse me. And what else? Before I went 10th grade? Yeah, 10th grade, I did step in 10th grade, and that was fun. I like that. Like, I love step. Like, step is like, okay, get into it. I love step. But if you don't know what that is, this is what it is. I love how the beats flow and, you know, the chanting and stuff like that. Now, one thing I didn't get to do was be a cheerleader, but that's fine. I still did everything else I could do. But yeah, so pretty much I always like did twirls and stuff like that, and like when I at home, and it would be like top notch, top tier. Like, I love when I clean up and I just like put on music, and I always get distracted because I'm dancing. Like, I'm literally always dancing. I dance all the time. I love music. I love to dance. I love to express myself through dancing. Like, dancing is one of my top notch. What my business degree is for, and my bachelor's degree, you know, it's just a little backup, or, you know, just to have something on the side. Because, you know, we always need a plan and a foundation, you know, a backup. So that's just my backup. I'm ready, and I'm nervous for school. Because I ain't been in school for a long time. I told myself I would never go to college. 4 years? Who? Not me. Not me, but yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to say forget it and just do it. And like, just go all in this lifetime, because I just want to. And I'm just tired of sitting around and letting my dreams just marinate in my head. And I'm just gonna do something about it. And since I have a child now, I'm more motivated to do it. I'm more into it to do it, just like, okay, for my child too as well. So, and I want my child to know, like, you can go to college, you can finish college, you can, you know, I'm probably one of the first out of my family, or out of my both of my sisters to go to college. Hopefully I finish. I'm not even gonna say hopefully. I am going to finish. I'm excited to officially start, but I'm not going to start this month because, of course, I've been trying to edit some videos, y'all, but I've been lacking. I know I've been lacking. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. I was going to post this video about how I got a massage, a prenatal massage. It was, I needed that. It was very much needed. I liked it. Like, they put a blanket over you and everything. So if you are pregnant, I advise you to go spend that money to get a massage, because it's worth it and you definitely need it. So go do that. But I didn't end up recording it because I suck at freaking recording. I'm gonna take it more serious and start recording better and stuff like that. Just, you have to bear with me. I plan on refreshing on my dancing after I have the baby, because like I said, the more months you get, the more like all that movement starts to hurt your stomach, and like the baby is like too much. Just like a ball and just something just moving back and after I have the baby. Refreshing my dance moves, and yeah, it might be, but it's going to be, my classes are going to be more for like the ladies, if you know what I mean. They're going to be for the ladies. Hint, hint, for the ladies and their men, you know, when they get home. That's what it's going to be for. So thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate all the support for my last videos, and hopefully we get to grow together. And your girl's out of breath right now. Like, let me just, if you ever feel overwhelmed with tasks, I would recommend either on your phone or a paper, notepad, notebook, whatever, laptop, to write in a list of goals. Write down when you're going to finish it, whether that's the end of the week or the end of the month, whatever. It helps you more to be more organized with your goals and things that you need to accomplish. That's what I'm doing right now. But after I do have my baby, I'm gonna start posting back out workouts, you know what I'm saying? I got a little meat on me now, so you know, your girl should be kind of thick, not too skinny anymore, you know what I'm saying? No, but for real though, okay? Because my whole goal before I got pregnant, because I was super skinny, was to get like muscle and more fat. So now that I do have it, I'm not going to just like shrivel it away and toss it in the trash. I want to build it into muscle in the right places, in the right areas, at the right time. Okay, gotta get an amen. Bye. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll see you guys later.